Switch it over. Blah.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Audio is good. Weird that it just randomly stopped working on me as soon as I started up stream. You know what? That's a problem for me to figure out later. But now everything is in working order, so we are good to go for the streams. How's everyone doing tonight?
I don't like you.
Oh, fuck you. God damn it. To start it off for tonight too. Yay. Welcome to another 3 podcast night. So we're gonna start off with something fun. Just for tonight
sure,
too.
we're
We're doing nothing. Yeah, we are starting.
Oh, goddamn.
I said it earlier. Were you not listening?
Yeah,
No.
you were fixing your stuff, bro. We don't know. There's no clear indication. Maybe
I said that we're going live in 3, 2, 1. God
I didn't
damn
even
it.
hear that.
Oh my god.
Anyways, good evening, afternoon, morning, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are. This is the Hard
Yeah.
Trash Podcast. As you can tell, we're missing somebody today, and as per
It'll be
usual, we are missing someone today.
Yep.
He'll be
So,
fine.
yeah, we'll be fine anyways too. But we could go ahead and start moving on to today's episode. Actually, today or tonight? Tonight's episode. Fuck.
Same shit.
Yeah.
They're both
Whatever,
correct.
bro.
I inhaled a little bit too much of deep.
bro. Same thing.
I
They're
inhaled a
actually
little
both
bit too much Bondo stuff. So there's
yeah,
that.
your brain is glue now.
Yeah, fucking glue or like paint thinner.
Yeah,
Or-
blood thinner at this point.
Oh god. But pretty much, yeah. Outside of the stuff too, I have also like, when I'm not doing stuff for the podcast too, I'm actually also designing cosplays. So there's that.
Wow.
That's always fun. Small tidbit for those that watch me and then they want to know what I do outside of this fucking job.
Nope.
Well, too bad for you. But mind you, tonight we're going to be doing a fun podcast where we did tier lists before too. But in this case, instead of like trying to find like the best place in things, we're going to find the worst place in things. For example, we are trying to figure out what is the worst place to live in any fictional story or any fictional places to live in. It doesn't pertain like any particular subject. It could be both the TV shows, cartoons, movies, or games. Does not matter. Even books. That part might be a little bit questionable, but you know what? We could go through with this. But without further ado, let me go ahead and set up on my side real quick so that you guys can see what I'm looking at.
No, you.
No, you.
Yay! Some random ass tier list. Yay!
Yeah, presentation
Yay.
time. Blah, 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 blah.
Yay! What?
Yay.
Yeah.
I didn't
So-
agree to this.
Well, too bad. Here we are too. So we rate in this case. Think of the opposite for this. I could put D as S here, but that's already too much work. So just think opposite. At the very
How
high
about
you go,
we
the worse
just
you go.
how about we just edit, you know? It was like worst to best or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Pretty sure we can do
Worst
that.
the best.
Yeah, the worst
no.
being at the very top and the best being at the bottom.
No, we're just gonna keep it as it is.
Fine.
No, some people
Best
can't
is gonna be at top, and then the worst is gonna be at the bottom, and then we're gonna confuse everybody.
Yeah,
How about
fair.
no?
God damn it. So let's start off immediately with, in this case too, why did we come up through upon this too? Remember like all the questions that we
No.
sometimes ask each other, like, would you rather live in this world or this world? And either way too, you have a lot of arguments and debates on like which world is like objectively, if we do live in this world, it would suck. Like extremely.
Bro, we live in the real world and already sucks.
Yeah. And then
Bro,
there's
we
somewhere
look, play games to escape this reality, but I mean, the worlds in those games suck worse than our current reality.
yeah. So there's that. It's like, let's go ahead and do this list here. Let's look at the first in the list, Avatar: The Last Airbender, or Korra, the Avatar. So,
I haven't
Vic-
watched Korra,
mhm.
but I have watched Avatar.
Now, objectively speaking, this world is kind of cool, minus the fact that there's like a lot of imperialism that's going on around the Avatar area too.
Well, as long as the Fire Nation isn't attacking, I think we're fine.
I think
Yeah.
if we go to Korra, then we should be fine. Everybody's united as one now, or so to speak.
Yeah, so to speak, but outside of that too, it's pretty much fucked now that in Korra's universe, yeah, we now have a bunch of spirits that are walking amongst us. Most of which too are like
It's just
questionable
ghosts.
morale.
That's just ghosts, bro. There's nothing.
Yeah, remember
Yeah, well, I'll
the
become
fucking
friends with them anyways.
remember like that one spirit in the Avatar series? Like I think it was like the face stealer. Do you remember that episode,
No.
Victor?
No.
Okay.
I like how you asked the person that didn't really
I know.
watch it.
I because he did watch like at least Avatar, so I had to know how much did he watch of it.
I don't
That's
It
think
was
he's
a
gonna
long time
remember.
ago. I don't remember.
I don't think he's really gonna remember, to be honest
No.
with you.
All right. But anyways, too, I don't know. If anything, too, it would be like that world would kind of suck now too, if especially we lived like past what Korra did. Honestly, I have no idea what the world is actually going to look like too, outside the fact that spirits are all over the place too. Hell, the only cool thing is too, that'd be a 50-50 chance if we could actually bend shit or not.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm backbending.
God damn it.
Backbender.
Look, you can't be a backbender. We've only know one canonical backbender, and his name is Sokka.
Back. That's my master, bro. I sought his guidance.
God damn it. So, where are we gonna put the Avatar though? I feel like,
I
despite
wouldn't
like,
say it's bad. It's like it has its good and its bad parts, but I think
It
it's
is.
more.
yeah,
I
like-
think it's more like B, to be honest with you. It's not as bad as some of the other ones I've seen.
I say I would give it an A. Only like in this case, if I lived like in Republic City before Korra decided to fuck shit up.
I mean, that's the iffier part of it.
Yeah,
I mean, you
The-
could just be like Toph, live in a swamp, nothing bothers you.
I mean, true.
Hell no.
But who am I to say for the most part? I think it'd be kind of cool. We could like fucking bend. If you actually have bending powers, legitimately, not back bending, what would be the other?
No,
Actually-
dude, you gotta backbend. Oh my
Got a back fin,
god.
bro. That's how the back shots happen, bro.
Anyway, so
God,
skip
you're
it past
lame.
Loy. Skip it past Loy. Victor, out of all the
God, you're
four
fucking lame,
elements,
bro.
out of all the other four elements, what would you want to have as your bending powers?
Water, so I can fuck my dick hard.
Wait, out of the four?
Yeah,
Okay.
out of the four. Yeah.
Okay. Good question.
I know mine.
I think I say water.
Water.
bending.
Look, man, I go with earth bending. Why? I can literally
I don't
just
care
make a
about your
house.
opinion.
Dumb
Oh, yeah.
bitch.
And I'm gonna just flood your whole area. So what, bro?
I honestly thought you were gonna choose water because you say you're always hard, so you can keep your dick hard with your.
No,
blood bending.
that's not the reason why I'm hard. I'm hard because I'm covered in rocks.
no. You're taking it too literal.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Don't
All
worry,
right.
bro. The water will erode
He
Brian. down.
becomes Sandman essentially.
Look, man, sandbenders are fucking wild, all right?
Yeah, they look like Ewoks.
Yeah, exactly. What was it? Now, the next fictional place in this list too is the world of Harry Potter. I'm not gonna
Honestly-
lie, that
I would do it just so I can cast some magic.
then it's like
Go to
there's-
Hogwarts, cast some
Yeah.
magic.
Look, even then too, like casting magic too, you had to like at this point, it's either you're just a regular fucking dude or you work for the ministry because anyone that can cast spells is not allowed unless you work for the Ministry of Magic.
That's fine.
So does that well, I guess that means that's a guaranteed employment outside of like Hogwarts school.
Let's believe it. I mean, better than being unemployed.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. That's actually a thing too that damn it, I wish we had our other friend to fact check me on this one. But wasn't there like at least in the most recent iteration with Harry Potter, which was like Fantastic Beasts or Mythical Beasts and Where to Find Them. And what was it? There was even a mention too that there was actually a version of Hogwarts that's in America too. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That was kind of whack.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Yeah. No, at this point, I don't think anyone is supposed to know as part of like, you know, the whole thing of like the Magic Society is supposed to be kept a secret, hush kind of shit. But I don't know. The last few
Illuminati.
yeah, even on in the pretty much the very last movies too, shit just went out the fucking air. So I'd say like it's not that bad too, but unless you like are like in the main group of people, which is like Harry and the rest too, yeah, your world is practically fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything that this boy does, it somehow affects you one way or the other. Example A, when there was that one movie too where Dumbledore was practically absent too, and we had like that one bitch that was like the headmaster and made everything and every rule possible to just be as miserable, as sufferable as possible. Yeah, I don't know. And then you just had Harry Potter that just says no, and he adds more rules to this shit. It's like, God damn it, can I live my life normally?
No, not at all.
God damn it. And even if you're like a person that's quote unquote a muggle, weirdly enough, I feel like that is a slur. It is a slur in some context. Or is half-blood a worse term? I don't remember. But needless to say,
I don't know either, dude.
where will we put this?
Well, good question. Probably not high up because it sounds like an ass world to be in.
Especially when you have like practically prejudice going around still.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but you get to be part of like Hogwarts and whatnot. Fuck am I gonna do if like my kid
Yeah,
goes
bro.
to Hogwarts school? The
Yeah,
hell is he
bro,
gonna get
Hogwarts-
from there?
Well, if I can just studies magic and that's all you can do, bro. I mean, you go
Yeah.
back to the real world, you're still unemployed.
Yeah, you're still unemployed. Fuck that shit. Like you either it's like it's a fucking like scam at this point. Like if you want to be part of the wizardry world too, you can only work within the wizardry stuff too, and it's limited options for you.
Yeah, and then once everybody becomes once everybody goes to school, goes to Hogwarts to be a wizard, then then the job market's saturated.
Yeah, and here's the fucking wildest thing too, because apparently too, you can actually teleport in this fucking world, but you can't teleport into Hogwarts, just because there's like a specific charm or spell that prevents you from doing so. But everything else in terms of rulings that we know of too comes from the fact of what we know about Hogwarts. So why is a fucking school dictating how the magical world works?
Yeah, that's pretty whack.
Yeah,
Especially
Like-
the way you have to go into Hogwarts.
yeah. Yeah, you can't teleport into it or apparate into it unless you're like fucking Dumbledore who could do a free willy-nilly because rules apply to you but not for me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like, Dumbledore's an asshole.
Hogwarts is just a massive scam.
Yeah,
Just
For
like
real.
normal universities.
yeah. Massive scam that you go in there too. It's like, oh, this is cool. I can do magic, but like, wait, I can't do magic in the real world because normal people are not allowed to see magic.
Mhm.
Then why the fuck am I here?
Yeah, bro, why am I wasting my time and money learning?
Yeah,
Fictional world.
this fictional
You
world
know,
sucks ass.
Harry Potter is just a big old university scam.
Exactly. You go
I love
in,
you.
you go in, you can only select the curriculum that involves stuff that you would like associate like being part of like a magical society. But then that doesn't apply either way. If you separate the magical society and the real world that fucking harshly.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point? You live in this case a shadow of secret society too. That's the only thing about it.
Basically.
And I was like, that's fucking blows. Man, what do you mean I
Indeed.
can't? Man, why? What do you mean I can't fucking flex on
Man,
people that can't
in
do
the-
magic?
In the end, it's no different from the real world that you left to go
God
to Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's absolutely awful. This is sucks. It's like in this case, I graduate with like some poli science or gender studies degree. What am I
God
using this
damn.
for?
Right.
That I said what it is. All right, I understand that there is some implications for other those degrees too, but I don't know, man. I come from an engineering like background, so
Anyway,
Convince
that's
me
Brian's hot
otherwise.
take for today.
now the next fictional world, Lord of the Rings. Who here has actually watched Lord of the Rings?
I
Not
have.
me.
Not all of them, but I have.
Okay, so think of in this case the best way to give you the frame of reference, Lloyd. Think of literally Dungeons and Dragons, and that's the foundation of what Lord of the Rings is. So
I see.
So pretty much with like dwarves, elves, and orcs and whatnot, they exist too. The only thing that I could give you as a basic summary to, oh, there's also halflings, but they called them here hobbits. Fun fact too, Dungeons and Dragons did actually use the name halfling used to be hobbits until like the family that wrote the Lord of the Rings sued Wizards of the Coast for using it, or it's either they gave it an ultimatum of either they paid a fine or they had to use something else, and so they chose to rename hobbits to halflings on all Dungeons and Dragon modules.
Mhm.
So fun fact for that. But outside of that, I would say this would be a more like a B, but then again, there's a lot of shit that in Lord of the Rings that will fuck you up.
Bro.
Like, as a
I
normal
let-
person.
All I remember
I don't
from the
know.
movies is
I
that there
don't
was a
know, man.
lot of fighting and it was pretty intense ass fighting.
Yeah, like I'll be honest, dude. If we were part of like the main party too, and we actually had the skills to do some of this shit, this would be awesome. But if we were like Joe Schmo's people, this is the absolute worst thing ever.
I feel that. I feel that.
Like, what the shit?
Ain't gonna know, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, there's also fucking Nazguls. Who the fuck are these guys? These are in this case raced to hunt down the One Ring. I'm like, why the fuck? It was like, oh, you can encounter one too. There's a 50-50 chance you may live. More like 25-75. 75% of the time you will die. It's like, god damn it.
It's more than zero. Time to toss hands. Where them rates at?
The Nazguls. But this would be like a pretty much also a C tier, only if let's say like we were part of the main troop. But if we were like hobbits too, and we just all did it, if all we did as hobbits, like we just chilled around too, just did like basic farming stuff, and we just eat all day, hell, I'll be down for that. But everything
No,
else,
I will-
no, it's absolutely blows.
I would absolutely want that. Just be
Yeah.
a hobbit. Live
Yeah.
in our tiny homes.
Yeah. Just be hobbits, dude. Don't have to worry about shit. Because if you're a human too, there's either degrees of, oh, we're living a prosperity to, oh my god, this is a backwatered city and everything absolutely sucks. There's a surprisingly a big difference is showcasing like human lifestyles in this fucking story.
Yes.
And if you're an elf too, nah, I don't want to be fucking pretentious as fuck. Outside of one dude.
Too late. You already are.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
But-
you're already sounding like it, bro.
Fuck
Already
you.
sound like a little bitch too.
Oh my god. So do we put Lord of the Rings in C or B?
See,
C.
See?
All right. Now we go to Final Fantasy. The problem
Which
with this
Final
one,
Fantasy?
yes.
yeah, which one, bro?
Okay.
Are we including all the fucking games? Because that's
What do
pretty
we,
bad.
what do we discuss all of it and then just average it out?
Okay. So here's how I will at least like frame this too. From Final Fantasy 1 through 6, it's practically like fantasy still. And then 7 and 8 is like diesel punk. 9 went back to fantasy somewhat. 10 is high fantasy?
I would say
Yeah.
fantasy, yeah.
Yeah, it's still fantasy. 11 that also fantasy.
Don't
uh,
even know what that is.
The same
11
here.
is a MMO.
11 was the MMO. Oh shit. Oh right. Yeah,
14's
I was
also
thinking.
MMO.
Yeah, I forgot. 11 in this case came before 14. My bad. So there's that. 12 was
Yes,
also
that's how numbers
fantasy.
work.
Yeah, 13 is like the closest thing we have to modern, but we'll get into that a little bit.
13 is a sci-fi.
13 is sci-fi. You would
I
oh,
would say it's sci-fi.
With all the fucking machinery and shit. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, dude.
okay, yeah. Would 7 technically be sci-fi then?
No.
No, because that's diesel. Like that's more.
Like
diesel
what I
punk
said
than-
earlier.
Like you said, Diesel Punk. It's more that.
Okay, so we got that. 14 is the MMO fantasy stuff. Then we have 15, which is close to what we get for
15.
modern.
What I would say is modern.
16 is
modern
back to like
fanta-
fantasy. Okay, so regardless whatsoever, let's go through the very get-go. Why I say 1 through 6 is pretty much like fantasy itself too. I would say the only other exception to that, like all of these worlds too, and because they follow JRPG tropes, these heroes end up fighting God. And usually by that time too, there's some world calamity shit that's happening to us. So even if we're normal or we actually have capabilities to fight alongside a hero, it fucking blows.
Dude, I think
Absolutely.
overall, all these fucking.
I think
Final Fantasy
99%.
games
I
is
think 99% of Final Fantasies are still like that.
Yeah, unless you're like playing in like the MMOs, which is 11 and 14, those are fine because you're actively are playing as an actual class that can do stuff. But either way, it fucking blows because I think I remember there's a story of 14 where everything got resetted, like worldwide. It's like it got wiped and then resetted. It's like
Well,
that. It's like
we need a person to fact check that. We know a person.
yeah. Well, he's not here,
Yeah,
but
this-
if any,
Mr. Brian needs to fact check himself.
After.
yeah. So we'll figure that out later. But overall, too, it absolutely sucks to live in a Final Fantasy world, both as like a person that's capable and as a normal person living in these worlds.
Correct. I would say so.
Dude,
All right, so
what's
let's
the-
discuss more in depth about the Final Fantasies that we are more familiar with. Let's
see.
start with 7. 7 sounds fun.
Oh God.
Bro, you live in that world, and eventually, fucking Sephiroth's about to drop a fucking
Meteorite.
goddamn
I
meteor
get
on you.
meteorite.
I'm like, yeah,
yeah.
it's about to kill. It's about to
I
kill
don't
the whole.
know. At this point, Sephiroth can do whatever he wants, bro.
It was like, even if it wasn't for Sephiroth too, it's like you're just living your life too. Everything fucking blows with pollution and whatnot. Then you have eco terrorists that are going around blowing shit up. And it's like, God damn it.
Well, they're trying to. They're trying
Like,
to do a society.
Look, they're trying to stop. They're trying to stop the power plant from sucking all the Mako up, dude.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. But could they do it without dropping shit on my house?
No,
Well,
damn it.
that you blame the
it's an
design. On,
unfortunate casualty.
God damn it.
you just blame the design, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
you got motherfucker like Hojo trying to experiment on everybody. I'm like, bro, I've never wanted to drop kick a. Back to the drop kicking. I never wanted to drop kick a motherfucker in all of Final Fantasy. When I saw Hojo, I'm like, this motherfucker is just hateable.
But you
Yeah.
know, I would say in 7, if everything was normal, it doesn't seem like too bad. I mean, as long as you don't live in the slums, I think it doesn't seem too bad.
Honestly,
They-
people in the slums are like they low key kind of chilling, even though they're poor.
Yeah. And what's there? The only thing I know about like Final Fantasy 8, though, it gets it at 1.2 and then fucking time bullshit happens. Like, God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played 8 like halfway and then stopped and then never played it again.
Never played 8 at all.
Well, and then there's Final Fantasy 10.
10 is nice. I like 10.
You know what? 10's
10
world is not
10
that bad.
10 world's very nice. It's not a world-ending story, and it's not you technically fighting against God. So it's a
Yeah,
nice place to live.
but you do have a racist in Waka though as your party member.
I mean, that's better than the world ending, I guess.
It's like,
That's true.
which it's already fucked in this case. We would rather take a racist than like whatever the fuck all this shit is.
Rather take the racist than die. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean,
I'm just
Like-
saying, bro. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
You see how fucked this shit is? Anyways, where do we rank this? Do we put this practically to our first D tier?
no. What about 13, dude?
Uh,
I would say
Look,
13's
no,
pretty
no.
fucked.
Yeah, no,
13
13 is fucked. like even if you're like not the main characters and you're trying your best to live in the world, you're literally being overseen by effectively what is called considered a corrupt church. From what I
Damn,
can
sounds like-
remember.
We're talking about 10 or 13.
13.
Sounds like real
was it?
life.
13? 13. Corrupt church.
Yeah, there was actually a church that was, because you know, like one of the like the main boss. I think he was with a like a church member or some shit like that.
It's like, was he like the actual leader, like a pope of types, or no?
Barthantalus? Yeah, he was. I mean, he did look like a pope and stuff.
Yeah.
I know I remembered too much.
Yeah, so regardless, shit's pretty fucked as a normal person too. Like Saz,
You know,
like,
I suppose. Yeah, I agree.
like here's the thing, Saz was in my eyes too. He's the most normal person in the entire group of Final Fantasy 13. Technically, they're all normal, quote unquote. But Saz is the only thing that's relatable and normal wise because yes, he's just a dad just trying to get to his kid.
My fuck, bro, where my kid at? Then he got a fucking chocobo in his hair. I'm
Yeah,
like,
You
that's-
got the mini chocobo, yeah.
Yeah, that shit is cool. I love Saz.
that's so cute, bro. Like I think it's one of my favorite
Yeah.
characters in there.
Yeah, and then we won't go into like the whole 13.2, 13.3 bullshit too, because 13.3 was when
Yeah.
things are like actually being like awful to live in.
Yeah. 13.2. 13.2 is because they went in time, and so things are happening, you know, as they go through time, and so that is a little
Like-
yeah.
Lightning returns. You're kind of just waiting for the rapture to happen.
Yeah, it's
Basically.
like
You
that.
know, I would say for the first 12 days, there's 13 days in that world left. The first 12 days is very nice, a very nice place to be.
Oh
I
yeah,
would say.
sure. 12 is nice because you're trying your best to live your most days.
Place. I mean, if you walk around the city, it's a nice and chill city to look around. You know, it's a very nice place to be. And then once you reach the 13th day, now you're just dead.
It's like, what the
Exactly.
fuck?
Like you just
Like-
don't know what happened anymore. Like where the fuck am I? In purgatory,
Just-
hell, or heaven?
Just die. You just don't know. That's it. You're gone. You're done. Diddly dundered.
It's like, save us, white woman.
What?
That's why I call
Save
lightning.
us,
White
save
woman's
us,
fighting
female
God
clown.
right now, bro. She don't have time to save you.
She did at
Dude.
the end of 13.3.
Lightning's
Spoilers.
Just, lightning's just Jesus.
Oh, fighting Benevelza, bro.
Lightning's just Jesus at that point.
Play that Ariana Grande song, God is a Woman, or whatever.
Pretty much is. She's also female cloud.
Yeah, basically.
Not Schizo.
Yeah,
Well-
fair enough.
One would argue.
One would argue.
Not as Schizo. How about that?
All right, so we're gonna say bottom tier because majority of the stories, like if we try to live in those fictional worlds, they absolutely blows. Then you have
Look,
Final
15
Fantasy
is nice.
16.
15 is very nice. It's a very nice place to be, don't you think?
Yeah,
15
outside the
is
fact that
really
there's an
nice.
actual fucking mountain turtle that's actually out there in the world.
Until 10
Yeah,
years
but-
later, when the prince of that whatever kingdom was called decides to take on the God damn it, who did Noctis fight at the end? Who was he? He was
Arden?
the prime minister, right?
No, he fought Arden.
Isn't that the prime minister of whatever other kingdom he was a part of?
I don't know.
God damn it, bro! I don't remember 15 anymore.
I forgot 15, but I know you fight Arden, you fight Ifrit, and you get Bahamut, who looks like a fucking knight, and he brings
Yeah.
down swords and shit.
Yeah, that was a
Ignis
lot of
we-
words you just told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ignis has cummy eyes and became blind, but well,
Wait, what?
ever. Yeah, like if you look at his eyes, it's like a bunch of like white scars. It
Oh,
looks like
chancellor. He's a chancellor of the kingdom. I see.
Oh, okay. You meant Igris. Got it. I was thinking of another character. Fuck.
All right. Well,
So-
you know, going back to 15, fighting Arden, you know, like that's fine, bro. I mean, it's not a world-ending story either.
it's really not. You're kind of just fighting that bitch,
Except your
Yeah.
girlfriend dies.
and you die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mean,
well, that doesn't matter.
let's say I would say it would be nice to live it to up until a specific story plot point of 15 where other civilization or empire starts raiding the fucking capital.
Oh yeah,
That
the
and
kingdom,
also
whatever.
like Leviathan making the whole fucking capital of fucking water planet or some shit. I don't
Oh, that water city. Yeah.
yeah, essentially.
Oh yeah. It's all Noctis' fault.
Yeah.
Probably the main character's fault.
It is the main
Yeah,
character.
it's always the always the MCs, bro.
The only time it
Well,
wasn't too.
Well, I mean, look. If they never were there, the world was fine. It was their fault.
The only exception that I think this is a strong story element for 16 is that Final Fantasy 16, the main character in himself too is pretty much like one of the few people that are like the host of summons, but they are in this case considered a lower class citizens, and they are also used for like war conflicts. In this case too,
Sounds like they're being used for war crimes.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's literally classism involved in this shit too, but it's like the close thing to like in pretty much a cool fantasy world in this regard too. But you know, there's the whole issue of like, is that fucking Bahamut?
Bahamut.
Yeah, some guy just becomes Bahamut and then drops a fucking flare down on you.
Giga Flare.
Oh god. What was
Giggity
it?
flare.
Yeah, what was that one flare attack that what was it Bahamut Zero did? Where he uses the moon to project this fucking beam attack from.
I don't know, bro. I just
Oh,
don't want to
yeah.
get hit by it.
Well, looks like whoever's in the radius of like 1,000,000 miles is dead. So
It's like fuck. So yeah, this would definitely be at the bottom tier because no matter which one even you try to cherry pick, it's awful.
it is. I think okay. Let's discuss what's the most reasonable world to live in. Which Final Fantasy has the most reasonable world to live in?
It would have to. It would either be 15 or 10. Because of the fact that Waka exists.
Now, to be fair, 15 is a war-ridden world, so I don't think I would live there either.
Well, it's the
Alright.
nicest.
But 10 is very nice. 10 is really nothing like too much happening in that world aside from
Like
Waka
you
being
characters.
racist and a very corrupt like religion.
Yeah. Outside of that too, it's not like it impedes on like normal people's.
And
like,
and then from time to time you have a giant whale coming at you that's flying in the sky. Whatever, bro.
For real.
Fuck. That's
All
whatever.
I'm here for is booty shorts and guns, dog.
Mm-hmm. Booty
God.
shorts and guns. That's
Yeah.
intent too. For
God.
No.
people that aren't familiar.
Yeah. God damn. What a wild pivot that they did with that.
Yeah, man. When you don't have anything to believe in anymore, you just go straight ho.
Yeah. Fair enough. Jesus.
Basically, when there's no more God, you just go ho.
Look, fair enough, I guess. Now, the next on the list, One Piece.
Nah, I don't know One Piece at all.
One Piece. Oh man, that's
Oh God,
Yeah.
are we? All right. Which
No,
time period do you think is the
honestly,
worst in?
no. Like One Piece is literally fucked from all the way from in the past to the current, like the peasant. It's so bad.
To the peasant.
From the
Yeah,
past
dude.
and the present.
The peasants.
Which
It's
one's
so
the peasant?
bad.
Is it Brian?
I don't know.
It's so bad, dude. I would think like a few other people would agree too, because you got all these motherfuckers with devil fruits who can do some like all these powers and shit. They can make you not talk. You can't even. Your leg is not even in use anymore.
And then you have a floating head that's molesting you.
Excuse
What?
me?
I don't know. I was thinking of trying to throw shade at like Bucky or not Bucky. Fuck the clown guy. I completely forgot his name.
Buggy.
Chop-
I don't think
Buggy.
he molested anybody. The
No.
fuck?
No,
I'm
but
pretty sure it happens, but not Buggy.
I think Brian's just pulling some weird shit out of
It's
his
pretty
ass.
no, it's pretty fucked because there's literally Emu who can literally has the power to nuke a fucking island and erase it from history, and it's like books.
That sounds wonderful.
Like it's fucked, dog. It's like this motherfucker is like they decide they don't want you to exist anymore. They fucking nuke you.
Oh no! If pirates aren't your biggest issue too, then you have the world government too. That let's say like past like a specific arc too. Yeah, the world government is now on full tilt now against the pirates, and unfortunately,
Yeah,
you are
it-
now part of it. It's like fuck.
Yeah, it's fucked. I'm saying it's like one of the worst worlds to live in because even if you know pirates, there are other pirates that might not be so friendly to you, and they can like fucking do anything to you. And like I said before, you're gonna get nuked eventually. If they don't like you. You're getting nuked, like erased, eradicated, like you're atomized.
It's like, to like Thanos says, dust smithereens.
Literally, bro.
God. And
It's
yeah,
it's the worst, one of the worst universe in the fucking on the list.
so yeah, One Piece definitely.
It's so bad.
All right, all right. Then we get to the funnier section, Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, let's be fucking honest here. Yu-Gi-Oh would be kind of cool to live in if the world
Oh,
economy.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's
Honestly,
The world economy revolves around a card game.
it
Yeah,
ain't that
fucking
bad. I
Kaiba
would
Core.
live in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, Kaiba Core, for example. That's the only other thing about it too. Maybe it's some world-ending shit, but how often does that happen?
Never.
Half the time, it's also Kaiba just flexing his money on the fact that yeah, dual monsters is the fucking shit. And apparently, people are
Oh.
making money off of this shit.
Yeah, bro, that man went from a defense. That company went from a defense corp to
Yeah,
a card game to a card trading company,
pretty much.
trading
It was-
card company.
Yeah, it wasn't like that before too. It was literally like Kaiba negotiating a deal with Pegasus because Pegasus is the one that does quote unquote all of the art.
He
Mhm.
is the creator. Yes.
So at least in the stories, that's what it is too. I don't know what it is in the later series too. Things are getting wild. My knowledge stops at not Zexel. Fuck. What was the Yu-Gi-Oh with motorcycles?
5Ds.
Yeah, that's where it ends.
I do.
Yeah,
That's-
Park. Yeah, that is pretty much where it ends. Anything beyond that point, I have no idea. Although 5Ds was
Honestly-
kind of fucked. But if I was living in the original or even GX to some degree too, that'd be awesome.
I think overall it ain't that bad, to be honest. If you ain't involved, like if you're not involved with the MC, you should be fine.
Yeah.
If you're just a regular civilian, you can just play card games like it's like how you do in real life right now.
Yeah. The only time there would be like a difference too, you fight against Yugi, it's like this motherfucker cheating.
Well, he's always cheating, bro.
And this man's using
That's how
fucking banned cards.
That boy got that main character buff, bro.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude. He kept on attacking Weevil after he's dead and shit.
Monster
Bro, monster.
Colorado.
God.
Okay.
So pretty much we figured that is the case. All right, the next on the list, Borderlands. Hell fucking no.
Yeah,
That's
an
immediate.
awful place.
That's all.
That's
Yeah, we don't even
awful.
need to discuss that. That's
That's
god
like an
awful.
awful place, bro.
You can put Dark Souls in that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's like fuck any of that. The Purge. Okay, hold on a minute.
The Purge.
Well,
Yeah.
Purge is an awful place.
Purge's pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Why
Yeah,
would you
it's-
want? Why would you want to live in a world where crime is like legal? I mean, I guess for some people they like that, but
It's like,
That means
wait
I
until it
can't-
goes to you. Wait
Yeah,
till that person
exactly.
turns to you. It's like what?
yeah.
I'd probably be dead, bro. I'd probably be dead within the first minute.
You know, honestly, that movie is literally fuck around and find out kind of deal.
Yeah, literally that.
If you got money, you survive, and you got a whole fucking cult that preys upon the weak.
Mhm.
God, there's
Yeah,
that pretty
money.
much. Yeah, so that's pretty much bad. The Witcher. Okay. I
I
was
think you are probably the only one that knows about The Witcher.
Yeah, you probably know the best.
so pretty much like the whole Lord of the Rings, dude. That's like all fantasy too. But I think it's also a kind of bit worse in the ways too that you will have like monsters that will like just start fucking with people. But that also causes like people to like try to kill said monsters. But if you play as the Witcher, you're trying your best to like only slay monsters that are actively, in this case, like killing people. But if they're just like benevolent or like just trying to not like fuck with people too, and then there's like straight up it kills them out of defense, you could choose as a Witcher to not kill that creature just because it was only doing it out of self-defense. Versus like, you know, let's say for example that there is a fucking dragon and it will fucking eat you. So you will definitely be authorized to kill that shit. Well, overall too, it's not like too bad too, unless you fight the Wild Hunt, which is also like the big bad story of this one too. So it's still pretty awful, pretty much still the same tier of Lord of the Rings in my opinion, but not as bad too. If you're like just a merely peasant, you're just walking around, then you just see a Witcher, it's like, oh, freak of nature. That's about it.
Mhm.
So overall, not too bad, but definitely there are better places to live in.
The Mass Effect ain't one of them either.
Yeah, Matt. Okay, look here. if it weren't for the fact that you had the whole storyline where you had to like fight against the Reapers, you could technically be ignorant and not know about this shit too, because you play as Commander Shepard, who is like in this case the higher echelon of special force operative that can act on behalf of, in this case, the Galactic Council. In this case, they are their own enforcer that they will do what is necessary for like the galactic peace. Now, does that make sense for a lot of things to give an individual that much power? Probably not, but you know, it is what it is.
Indeed.
So, if you're ignorant, not know about this shit too, you literally live in like a sci-fi world too that just has things going on too, some corrupt shit, but overall too, it's not too bad. Hell, I would be okay with it too because I get to be laying around with some like space or female space ladies, the Asaris, which funnily enough too, they stated in all of their fucking lore too, the Asaris, the blue alien folk, they are only ever female and they can only produce female children. So they actually need to copulate with like other races to actually like continue the population. But it's offsetted because they actually live for a long time. So
Nice.
so that's a weird fact too that was confirmed by the creators themselves too. Like they only produce like females in that entire race. So make that what you will. But I would say it's like I'll say at least for this one, it'll be in between here. Between Lord of the Rings and The Witcher. At least in my
It's like the bad outweighs the good.
yeah, kinda. Now we go to Jurassic Park. Ah, fuck.
I don't want to live in a world with dinosaurs, bro.
Neither do I.
I do, as long as they stay in their parks.
Okay.
Dude, honestly,
You know, as long as
I
they
might-
don't get, as long as they don't escape the area they're supposed to be in, I think it's fine.
let me just go become friends with a velociraptor. You know what I'm saying?
No,
why
you
not?
do not become friends with
Why don't
those.
you want to visit the Jurassic Park theme park?
Look,
You know,
Look,
it's great, bro. I mean, you get to meet dinosaurs. And wow, real dinosaurs. Oh my god.
I just
Hey,
think
well-
there will be like oversized carnivorous puppies.
Basically, they are.
yeah, and it's like, wait, why is there a red
Just don't get
alert
close to
going?
them.
Yeah,
Just don't get close to them.
yeah. I will say too that the only thing is too, like at least in the most recent Jurassic Park movies, they have stated too that the dinosaurs right now too, they are now centralized in only a few locations because turns out in the previous Jurassic World movies, they could not actually adapt to the current world that we live in. So therefore, they're actually just stuck in the equator because that's the only thing that's actually closer to their climate that they're familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's good. See, they're gonna be automatically stuck into a certain area, so it's fine.
yeah, recipes like Mexico, however.
Yeah, I mean, that's where the dinosaurs want to be. I mean,
Yeah,
that's where they'll be.
yeah. So overall, it's not that bad too. I'll say like,
Yeah, I'll say C. Would be fine.
yeah, it would be at least behind Mass Effect 2 because yeah, you still have like some things, but you can at least talk to with like other stuff. Dinosaurs is like a mixed bag here. Now,
I want to go to a theme park and see dinosaurs.
yeah,
Wow, look, a giant dinosaur.
yeah. Now the next one, Dragon Ball Z. Fuck no, that's a D tier.
No.
Yeah, I don't want my planet being blown up.
Yeah,
Like-
I don't want the power for my planet to be erased. Knowing
From, like-
knowing that I
from, like,
can't
two
even live
guys.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like utility wise, like a lot of it's pretty cool with all that like little capsules and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, but then that's also because like it's all things that you think about. Is Capsule Core a monopoly?
Yes.
Yes. Well, that's that problem solved. They,
And what
That-
what are they gonna do? Like fucking protest when literally
99%
like
of
the
the
fucking princess of the company is literally married to a Saiyan that will whoop your ass?
could put also potentially fucking blow up the planet too.
Oh no, he definitely can. He definitely will. At this point, he can.
Yeah, here's the thing about it too. As a normal person, it absolutely sucks. The Cell Saga too was probably like the most closest thing that we have to like an actual fucking horror protagonist or antagonist too. Fucking Cell himself too, just sucking people off too.
What were they?
I
what
mean,
were they?
mainly androids, but
Yeah, and
that's
you
all.
know, yeah, they were just like blowing shit up like actual teenage terrorists going around with energy blasts coming down their hands. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, dude. Then you got fucking a bald-headed short man pulled a fucking robot and
God.
wished her to be a human, then fucked her and made a baby.
Yeah, that part was always wild to me.
Some things don't have to make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah. We just know we must learn the ways of Krillin. Every short man is a king.
yep. God damn.
A robot. I feel it. I feel
Especially
it.
Vegeta as well.
Like, and here's the thing too. Even if we were part of like the Z Fighters, it would absolutely suck.
Oh, no doubt. I'm like, bro, if we were in a part, like, if we had to be in a fucking fucking galaxy-wide tournament, and if you lose, you get erased, I could not participate in that. I'd be
Like-
fucked.
And it's also Goku's fault that we're in this fucking mess in the first place. You're god damn it, Goku.
Oh, you're strong? Let's fight,
was like-
motherfucker.
Fucker, please calm down. I'm like,
The
you don't need
trope of the- stupidity.
needless to say too, yeah, it's awful to live in a Dragon Ball Z universe.
Don't know what arc is. Wait, is that the fucking?
Yeah, it's the survival and dinosaurs are involved. Fuck no, that's awful. You
No.
literally for those that don't know what Ark Survived Evolve is, think of Minecraft but with dinosaurs and you're butt ass naked. You have to
Sounds
find
awful.
everything yourself too. You want to make guns, you got to do it everything yourself. Hell no.
Sounds awful.
Let's see what we got here. Naruto, also objectively horrible. Even if like we do post Boruto or pre Boruto, or in this case pre Naruto as well too, that world absolutely sucks to live in. Like straight up. Hold on, do you guys still here?
Yeah, yeah. So,
Okay.
fair.
Gotcha. Sorry, my audio cut out for myself for a minute there. I was like, what the hell? Anyways. But yeah, Naruto fucking blows to live in. Even if you were like, let's just say, for example, too, we go to time skip forward to Shippuden era, where we all get drafted for the Great Ninja War. Hell fucking no, am I gonna get bodied by Madara? If you guys haven't seen like the Shippuden series too, and see like, what was it? Just Madara just diving into like an army by himself too, just whooping ass. Even with all the ninjutsu arc explosions and whatnot too, he just murks everybody up. I'm pretty sure he does kill a couple of them, and the other ones he just embarrassed the fuck out of. It's like, god damn it. And next thing you know, too, it's like, oh shit, we finally make it out of here. Now it's world peace. Nope, there's another new threat. What now? There's a fucking terrorist going around. God damn it, where's my house? Gets blown up by a weird ass kid with an energy blast. Next thing you know, apparently there's someone that's strong enough that can rewrite a fucking current event in history to make one character disappear. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And even though he's like the face of the son of the Hokage. This is small spoilers, but you know, my point being, it absolutely sucks no matter what.
It
So I
does
put
sound
it-
that way.
The only thing that's redeemably cool too is like if you're a ninja, yeah, you could do ninjutsu art. But outside of that too, you are in this case expected to like participate in whatever the shit the main character is up to. So yeah, no, fuck that. Let's see. Then we have Pirates of the Caribbean. No,
I say hit or miss.
hell no to that. I don't want to be stuck in a ship all fucking day too. I've seen their movies too. It looks like it sucks.
It does. It does. I mean, if you're on a ship in those days, of course it sucks. You're out in sea for like months on end.
Months on end too, and next thing you know, I have a fucking octopus face motherfucker to try to kill us. The hell?
Yeah, don't worry about him.
It was like, and then I have this fucking drunk as fuck captain of a pirate too. Technically, he's not even a pirate. He actually has cool lore, but you know, fuck that. Let's see. Then we got Avatar, the Blue Monkeys one. Lloyd, you
Are we
still
living-
there?
we living in the We live in the
Pandora.
Avatar world.
Yeah.
That world. Okay.
I think so. That's the only thing that makes sense. We can't be humans living there.
As long as the humans don't invade, I think it looks like a nice place to be.
Yeah, so it's like actually a solid B.
I mean the Avatar. I haven't watched it fully, but I do have an idea that they're whatchamacallit?
The Navi.
Never mind.
That's-
Next.
Next. Then we get to Pacific Rim.
No.
Okay, I will say no to this one too, but it will be higher up on the list too because I would be kind of interested to live in a world where like kaijus did exist too, and kind of see what kind of world economy comes from that shit too, especially harvesting
Fucking
kaiju
dragon.
part is a fucking lucrative business.
Fucking kaiju just steps on you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Let's see, Lloyd, you still there too, or are you away from your keyboard?
I'm still here. I was just talking to my mom.
Ah, okay, my bad. Didn't know.
That's why
So-
I muted.
Yeah, good to know. But in this case, what did you think about like putting Naruto and Pirates of the Caribbean at the bottom?
I fucking agree. Fuck Naruto. I'm like, bro, you run into motherfucker Danzo, Itachi, all them motherfuckers. Dude, they went through 4 great ninja wars. And the 4th one, Madara just bodied a whole fucking nation.
It's like not
Solo.
just a nation, combined nation.
Damn, same shit. He bodied everybody.
Yeah,
He just
pretty
basically made them their little kids.
It's like- much. No, he's getting ganked by his mom. But needless to say, yeah, his point still stands. So next we go into this is fucking Minecraft. What the shit?
Yes and no.
It's a cool part too. If like let's say that we're
Look,
just
let's say that mobs don't exist. It would be the perfect place to be.
yeah, it
Let's
would
say
be
that the mobs at night don't no, the mobs at night don't exist. It would be a nice place. You just go randomly like bonk a tree and then you get some wood.
yeah, and minus of you know what?
Honestly, it'll probably be an A.
If
It's
it
big.
Look, you can literally build your own house. Everything you need to all the resources you want, it's all in the world. You get it yourself.
yeah, and you're probably strong as fuck too, because why the fuck can he carry like just a solid block of gold? And he could carry 64 of
Not
them bitches.
one. And you can carry multiple of those stacks, not
It's
just
like-
one.
It's like, what is this shit? How strong am I?
Man, build, bro. Or it's just there's just no weight in Minecraft.
Yeah, I want to be able to be strong enough to punch a tree too to get wood.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking trigger wood, bro. Build your house. One-
Yeah,
Just
All
find
right.
just go traverse down the plains and find yourself a nice waterside beach.
yeah,
An oceanside beach. Build your house on that. Mm-mm-mm.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, you'll be the only one living there, though.
Yeah. All right. Then we have.
Oh.
Ooh,
That's the other.
Let's-
That's the other thing to consider about
Yeah, yeah.
Minecraft.
yeah.
You're living by yourself,
Lonely as fuck.
Yeah.
or maybe you can find some villagers.
Hell no. B. Fuck no. B.
Huh?
Yeah. Fuck that. I ain't dealing with that shit.
Huh?
All right. Westeros. Fuck no. That's a
Have
D.
no-
I don't even know what that is.
That's Game of Thrones.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, hell no to that. Here's a couple of places to be in. You can either literally be in King's Landing, where that's the main area where a lot of powerful figures are. And next thing you know, you have like this fucking crazy ass bitch that just bombed the entire place. And then there's a fucking dragon. What is this going on?
Yeah, let's not worry too much about that.
And then if you go far north, there's fucking zombies.
Let's really not worry about that.
Yeah, we tried. And
Well,
next
you
thing
didn't
you
try
know,
hard enough, Brian.
God damn it. All right. The first S tier Pokemon.
Yes, Pokemon would be a very nice place.
I
Look, bro, what are you arguing about? Why don't you like capturing animals and balls and throwing balls out and having them fight each other?
Not even just that too. Have you ever seen like some of the small
Shut your
like
ass
fan?
up.
Fuck you. There's a lot of like fan animation or like some stuff too from like the official Pokemon that are like, highlighting like fans from them making animations. Having a slice of life Pokemon 2 sounds absolutely amazing.
Pokemon
Like-
basically slice of life.
Yeah,
Aside
it's like
from battling.
Yeah, like yeah, you could. If it wasn't just battling too, hell, we already seen somewhat of that too with Detective Pikachu. Actually, let's fucking get this out of the way. I will put fucking Detective Pikachu up here too. I'm skipping a line out of.
The only reason I don't like the S is because these are Pokemon and they could potentially kill you. Like,
That's why you gotta train them, bro.
Hell,
no,
fucking
no, no.
no.
I mean, like in the wild, I'm like, there's no way Ash should be able to survive all those thunderbolts to the fucking face.
Hey,
True.
And Charizard
But he
blowing
can, bud.
fucking
But
literal
he can,
fire.
but he can, man. That means we're okay, right?
There's also something
If
too to be like noteworthy to do.
Yeah,
Ash is way
Ash is
stronger than
maybe-
we think.
Maybe Ash is just built different, bro. Who knows?
He literally is built different, actually.
He was holding a Larvitar, and I'm not gonna lie, he did jump from a cliff all the way in the balloon. So the man got hops. He should be in the NBA.
That man can pick up like Pokemon, and Pokemons aren't small, from what I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a fucking electric rat. That's pretty bad.
Like here's the thing. I
I'm
would
just
at least
saying the potential is there for a Pokemon to go berserk and fucking fry your face off or cut off your dick or like haunt your minds like Darkrai.
personally,
I'm
what,
just saying,
at what point
matters.
would it cut
None
off
of
the
that
dick
matters.
part?
None of that matters to a 10-year-old. Okay.
God damn it.
Well, I'm just saying, if this were like, if you apply like Gengar and all that fucking shit, like who get like Darkrai, like you can't even sleep and you have bags and they lick you and you kind of just like, get paralyzed, that's pretty fucked. And you got a land shark that can go, like travel at the speed of a jet. Hell no! What the fuck are these? Are like monstrous? The fuck?
Monstrosities, indeed.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep moving forward then too. I like to keep it at S here too, just because I like to at least live in this fucking world, all right?
Yeah, it's fine. We'll go with your bias.
We'll go with your
Brian.
stupid list. Okay.
We'll go with your bias, Brian. It's okay.
Yeah, man. Anyways, Ninja Gaiden D tier. Fuck that shit.
Agreed.
It's like
Fallout D.
Absolute D tier, bro. There's no way you want to live
There's a
in that.
post-apocalyptic world. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Absolute way you want to live
Yeah.
there.
some speed rounds. Ninja Gaiden, all because the fact that you could also be a ninja, but you're fucking fighting demons. Fuck that shit. As a normal person too, I ain't dealing with that shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
I
Fuck
feel
that.
And Fallout, yeah, post-apocalyptic world. Then you have fucking sentient zombies as well too, and then whatever the fucking Death Claw is.
You just die.
Yeah, this is Subnautica. Fuck that.
Dude, the ocean's already dangerous in real life.
Why
But
would I
in a
live?
video game,
Why would I live?
amplified.
Here's the thing too. It's a fucking planet. Why would I go to a planet that, in this case, has Leviathan classifications?
Like, bro, the size of their claw is probably the size of a city.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, fuck that shit.
Like,
Then you have
hell no.
Attack on Titan. Hell no to this too.
Cyberpunk D. That's horrible.
Cyberpunk is arguably can be C too, but it's just like it's
I
literally the
don't
modern
think
world,
so.
but I'd say it's a modern world, but also way worse too because you could have someone that just zip bombs in this case to your brain of like
It
all the
is-
degenerate shit.
It is so bad. You don't survive Night City. Privatized healthcare is only for the rich. And fucking, if you're an edge runner, you literally you remember how you fucking die instead of how you lived, which is fucking sad. Like, it's a sad ass city. It's a lonely ass city, bro.
Yeah, fair enough. And then we have the Hunger Games. Hell
that's
no.
pretty ass. That's pretty ass.
That is also
I
pretty
wouldn't-
yes.
I
Honestly, My
wouldn't
Hero
want-
ain't that bad. Except
My Hero
for
ain't
you're
that
not
bad. Like, here's the thing about it, because at least with My Hero, everyone is at least granted a quirk of some kind. So we have some type of powers.
Not everybody.
Not everybody, but at least it's more common than those that become quirkless.
Yeah, eat a hair, you become super powered.
Yeah, that's only for just one specific thing. I can't just eat anybody's random people's hair to do this shit, damn it.
Of course I can.
Unless that's his fucking quirk, fucking weirdo.
Hell yeah, dude! I eat hair and enhance the powers.
Yeah. I would still say it's a C tier because right now they're going through the arc of like, oh god, everything is all at war. It's about to fucking end too because this one guy too, his power is the fact that anything he touch turns to dust. And he
Oh, yeah.
apparently got roided out too, where that power is now amplified to, now affecting a wider range, and he has more powers. What is this shit?
Cause anime.
Yeah. Then we have Azeroth, D tier.
Don't know
Azeroth
what
is
that
from
is.
it's from Warcraft. That's all I could give you.
No clue.
You know, I can honestly just look at this list already ahead of time, and I can give you all the D's.
All right. Let's see.
You
Then
gonna
we
give him the D, bro? Is that what it
let's
is?
see. Let's see. Wonderland. Hell no to that. I ain't dealing with some face shit.
I see Halo. I fucking
Yeah. Here's the
fucking
thing.
what was
Alright,
it?
let's do one step at a time. Let's go Transformers.
Transformers. That would be like
D
Actually,
tier,
That's
bro.
not.
D
That's
tier.
honestly not too bad.
It's just the real world with a bunch of giant robots. Why would you want to live with when a bunch of giant robots are attacking your planet?
I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck,
and then
bro.
there's the
I'm fucking-
occasional-
What do you mean?
I'm
and then
fucking
there's the
mechanized bitch.
anyways, moving on from that shit. Then we have the Matrix. The Matrix is no better than the real world, except the fact that we're just human batteries. This is awful.
Well, the real world of the Matrix is an awful place to be, and that's why we're in the Matrix.
Yeah, fair enough.
So no, we're not. No, that is absolutely terrible. What do you see? What the hell?
All right. Elder Scrolls. Victor, this is also pretty shit to live in.
Absolutely.
Warframe is
Which,
pretty shit.
which Elder Scrolls? All of them.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Warframe is also shit as well too. It's
I
like
feel like
you're
a lot of these worlds are just so shit.
They are. I mean, that's how they make games, bro. That's how they
Yeah.
make a story. Is by making them shit and
Yeah.
having you and giving you something to do.
Yeah, because at least like you're a superpower individual, and even if you were too, like let's just say in the most recent story of Warframe, I don't know how much you guys have kept up, but they have actually given you in this case an actual Tenno, which are in this case childlike characters that in this case get corrupted by the void that end up having superpowers that they can control and puppet warframes, which are biomechanical suits. If that doesn't make
Man.
sense what's so far either, there's even more lore that gets way more confusing. So
Indeed.
there's that. Then we have Mad Max. Fuck that.
Terminator. Fuck that.
Yeah, hell no. Even if it's like the future Terminator series, or in this case, the past that we're living in. Fuck
No,
that.
doesn't matter, bro. You just want
Uh,
these robots these killer robots coming back to kill you? Hell no.
Let's see. I'm going to skip like the 4 of these 2 because I have no idea what any of these are.
Yeah,
then
me
there's
neither.
then there's Near Automata.
I don't know what
That's
that is.
terrible.
So, yeah, no, this is like in a post-apocalyptic world too, where you're either
That's
an
all I used to
android.
hear.
Okay. Then you have Maple Story. I don't even know how. Do I want to get bodied by a mushroom?
Hell yeah.
D tier. Let's see.
Cars? That sounds pretty harmless.
Look, at least Cars is fine.
Look, you're a car, bro. It sounds so cool. I want to be a car.
Yeah, yeah, I want to go ka-ching.
Kachiga.
Ka-ching.
Kachiga. God damn it. I don't know if they meant to do it on purpose, but I would so do that just to support that guy to keep saying that until he cancels himself.
Fucking, I don't know, bro. What do you mean? Definitely, he's not canceling himself. What you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Which car would you want to be?
LFA.
Nice.
Okay.
Your
Fuck
opinion,
you.
your opinion is no longer valid.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm
'Cause
gonna beat the pavement so everybody can ride on me.
Oh my god. My
I want to
god.
be the forklift. What was this?
You want to be Mater?
No,
not
no,
me,
no, no,
the
no.
forklift.
The
Guido,
forklift
right?
guy. Yeah, Guido. Guido.
Oh, Guido?
The blue one, the blue forklift guy.
Oh, yeah, the small one.
Stop.
Yeah.
That small tires.
Let's see. Also, yeah, we've already talked enough about Halo. Fuck living in the Halo universe.
Yeah, fuck the grunts. Fuck the elites. Fuck the Spartans. Fuck everybody. I
Yeah,
might fuck you.
yeah. This is like you're trying to do Resistance 2. Didn't you have Oni sending Spartans to come after the Resistance group? You're just trying your best to live out in the outer colonies, not worrying about shit. You're like, oh, this is great. What the fuck is this 5-foot looking ass motherfucker? And it's a grunt that just punches you in the chest.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus.
Maybe 5 foot, but oh boy, that's 5 foot of pure pain.
Yeah, it's like, ugh. And then you have
Do
the
it 3 foot.
Yeah, MCU D tier. This is absolutely shit to live in. You live in New York, your whole fucking mortgage is fucked.
Bro, just having superheroes in your world in general just really fucks everything over.
Unless you have Hawkeye as your villain, then it's moderately okay. Outside of property damage.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter regardless. All right, Treasure Planet. If you guys have, this is an old ass Disney movie that is my personal favorite too. Think of, in this case, logic gets thrown out the window. You could travel through space on a pirate ship.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
So, and it's also like a mixture of that sense of fantasy with like sci-fi elements to that too, and to a degree. To a degree that it is, but it's cool as hell too. Like you could do shit like that. It's like, oh, it's a pirate ship, but we're in space too, and we could actually have healthcare. Holy shit! So yeah, it's not that bad, or at least I put it in A tier for people that don't know it. I would recommend it to watch as well. It's a very good like kids family movie, and you might actually enjoy it yourself. So in this case, How to Train Your Dragon. I will say a B.
Oh,
If
I say B because
if I
would
can
like to
ride a
train my own
dragon,
dragon.
yeah, if I
I
can
want to
ride,
try it. I want to train Toothless to like riz up a white dragon.
Oh yeah, best believe it.
when you
That was
yourself
like
have
it.
no dating experience whatsoever either.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, he just happened upon it because he was goofy enough.
Hell yeah, dude. White
God
hair
damn.
looking like Yeji and shit.
God damn. All right,
Let's see.
Hyrule. So next we have Hyrule. This is Legend of Zelda. Okay, it's not too bad.
Not as bad as any of the other games.
Yeah, it's
Or
not as
universes.
bad as anything else. I would say it is way better than like the Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. Dude, living in Hyrule, which is fine. You just got to deal with like some fucking pig people. That's it. Then we have Digimon.
Digimon.
God, how much of you guys remember Digimon?
I didn't watch it.
Okay.
I remember Marcus punching everybody in the face. That's
God damn.
how far I know. I haven't watched Try.
Well, needless to
Overall,
say,
it ain't that bad.
yeah,
Like,
it's
kind
like,
of like Pokemon, but worse.
yeah, Pokemon, but worse, but because there are things that can actively kill you. In this case, with Pokemon, they're mostly like animalistic that could kill you. In these cases, they are sentient enough that they will actively kill you. That they're intelligent enough. So there's that. And then we have the DCU. Fuck though, this goes to the same degree as the MCU, but this one might be worse.
Anything with superheroes automatically is bad.
Yeah.
That's an awful place to be in.
Yeah. Oh, Warhammer, absolutely the worst thing to live in. I've already said it before too. If you were a normal human being in Warhammer, there is no way you're having a fun time because it's either A, you're practically following some Nazi adjacent regime that you're forced to follow orders, or you're getting blasted by a 7-foot metal dude with a round that's the size of a fucking baseball that explodes inside of you.
Sounds like either die or you die.
Yeah, and if that isn't the issue, then you have orcs, dark elves that instead of killing you, they will turn you into a slave and make you into a fucking skin suit.
Hell yeah, bro. I like to be warned.
Yeah, and if not that too, you fight against, in this case, bug people that will just pretty much eat you, and not in a fun way.
That's
Yeah.
enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'll
and
eat you first.
then you have actual demons.
I'll show
Everything
you.
is fucked. And if you're the unfortunate soul to say that your planet is considered exterminatus, yeah, well, you're fucked regardless. So
You're a nerd.
yeah, the Forgotten Realms. This is the actual D&D world. If you're a normal NPC, it absolutely sucks. If you're like part of the Hero Adventure Party too, it's like a C at most.
It is.
Magic the Gathering.
Fuck no.
Gathering the magic.
Yeah, no. This well,
Stardew.
yeah, because there's some heinous weird shit going on there too that I have nothing dealing with that. Stardew Valley is actually an S. All you're doing is just managing your own lot of land, doing whatever. I just happen to, in this case, open up a distillery, a brewery on my land, all right? It makes me a fuck ton of money. Who knew beer sells a lot of money?
Who knew?
Yeah.
Who definitely knew?
Yeah.
Alcoholic, bro.
Kingdom Hearts is a very weird one though.
It's
But
not bad. If you're a Disney adult, then you're fine.
yeah, if you're like in
Not a-
any of the Disney worlds, you're fine. If you're like part of the main group, it absolutely sucks.
I think
It's-
honestly,
Okay,
it's not that bad.
yeah, but it's
It's
like
just
if you
not-
could, but if you're like, let's say Kingdom Hearts during like the Keyblade War, which is like its own fucking lore dump of itself too, that I can't even grasp yet. Yeah, it sucks. Outside of that, not too bad too. Outside of like this one old fuck that has two versions of himself of different points of time.
Multiple versions of themselves. Correction, because
Yeah.
Organization 13 is actually all Xehanorts.
Yeah, it's just all
Ooh.
one. It's like literally, we're just all. It's just one big guy in a trench coat, and it's just multiple dudes in that trench coat. That's Organization 13.
Yeesh.
Let's
Old
see,
man
Overwatch.
powers.
Let's see, Overwatch. I would say it's not too bad outside of like maybe the robot uprising.
It ain't that bad.
It
It
ain't that
ain't-
bad.
Bad as getting killed by demons and punched in all that good stuff by overpowered entities. I say it's a C.
I'd
It's
say
still
it's
pretty
a-
bad.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad, but I'd say let's be honest, it's at least better than like let's say for example living in the D&D world. Hell no to that shit.
Yeah, brother.
Then we got Toy Stories. Fucking S.
Yeah, dude, I'll just go limp when Andy comes in.
Yeah, look at when anything comes in, you just go full limp.
Go full lip. Can't do that. I'm always hard.
Yeah, the boy T posing whenever human comes in.
Exactly.
why you should be a waterbender.
Nah. Then we
Exactly why you
have
should be a waterbender.
okay, Monsters Inc. This is actually another S tier. I would not mind this.
You know, their world is a very nice world to live in. I like it. I
It's
like
like-
it
it's-
a lot. And then you
So
go to
for-
work every day. You go to work every day, and your job's to just basically scare kids.
Bro, can I scare adults? It's like, ooh, taxes. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit!
Mortgage you can't pay.
Ah!
Well, they changed it at the end of Monsters Inc. where you could actually get the same amount of energy if you make the kids laugh. So it's like,
Nah.
okay,
Nah.
yeah, can we do both at least?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the whole
But
comedy
I
and
like
drama
that.
shit.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
You
it'd
can
be
use it
kinda
and
cool.
just
Very nice.
laugh or screams as energy roll. See,
Yeah.
that's the real renewable energy right there.
Yeah, that's real renewable energy. The fears of children.
Oh, yeah.
The children's fear is what powers this fucking world. Holy shit. If you think about it, that's kind of dark.
It is. But that's not the end. They have to change it to laughter.
Yeah, true enough. So then
Mike
we move on.
Wazowski.
Then we go
Matt Wazowski.
SpongeBob. Okay, SpongeBob is an S. As much as I like to clown on that shit too, hell no, I would rather live as a fucking fish in this regard.
Yeah, bro.
And I feel
I
like the
want to
o-
work with the Krusty Krab.
I feel like the only issue that I still have with this too is like, why is it the only restaurant there is the Krusty Krabs? Does the Krusty Krab have a
No.
monopoly of the fucking fish world?
It's there, just nobody eats there.
Fair enough.
Chum bucket. But chum bucket is cannibalism.
It is. That's
Yeah.
why nobody eats there.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Then we have Narnia. That's
Hell
also
no.
another fantasy world, but that's also, yeah, hell no.
Because we always joke about that.
Star Wars, fuck no.
Hell no.
Star Wars,
That,
an absolute no.
it's like,
Yeah,
this,
Era,
I don't want one day. I'm just, chilling in my backyard and then suddenly it's like a giant planet destroying laser coming at us.
yeah, dude. Or like I somehow stumble upon Darth Vader and he fucking chokeholds me. And
it's like
like,
asking me where the rebels are. It's like, I don't fucking know shit.
Bro, I'm just chilling in my backyard.
I know where your fucking mom is. She's dead. Hi, bitch.
And then you get fucking dead easily. It's like, shit. All
Like, he ain't gonna
right.
do shit.
And we got Runeterra.
No, fuck no. That's horrible, dude.
Whatever. I agree with that.
Bro, do you
Yeah.
see? We played League. We saw all the characters are fucking horrible. Bro, imagine if you're just traveling, you're like a little soldier, you're going on an expedition. Then,
And then you just get married.
then you
Yeah.
got man by like fucking fiddlesticks and he just like annihilates your ass. Then, or
It's like-
you got like
Fucking
a rebel
Volley
who
Bear.
wants to. Well, Volley Bear is his own entity, but like literally fiddlesticks. There's LeBlanc, there's Vladimir who can suck your blood, like suck you off, whatever you want.
Let's just say, for example, it's just really awful to live in this one unless you're like fucking capable. But even
Then
then,
you
too.
capable
Yeah,
of
Zon.
doing.
Literally, Arcane shows you that. Like, it's fucking horrible. Then
Even
I'm not
Piltover is
sure.
still bad.
Yeah,
Not like everywhere,
very
but
bad. I mean, dog, if you haven't watched Arcane yet, all I can say is two scissors.
Yeah. God damn. Now let's see. We have Sword Art Online. Fuck no. I don't want to be stuck in a fucking MMO. And there's a potentiality if I fuck up, I actually die IRL. Hell no to that.
yeah.
No Man's. Let's see. No Man's Sky. This would be like a B tier. This would be better than Mass Effect.
Yeah, I mean, at least you can fly around and do whatever you want, basically, and then travel to different planets.
Yeah, that's cool. Now,
Oh yeah, but is it?
You're cool.
yes, it is cool. I have the game. It's fucking awesome.
Boy lied to me.
Version.
My God.
Oh
my
Good
God.
job, dude.
It is. Then we have Big Hero 6. This is actually a cool place to live in. If it weren't for the fact that at the ending of Big Hero 6, the main villain just summons a fucking black hole.
Hey, I'm time to get sucked off.
But outside of that, yeah, Big Hero 6 is actually a really cool place to live in, like San Francisco.
What?
Yeah, that's
San
the actual.
Francisco.
Yeah, that's the actual name of this world too. It's San Francisco and Tokyo just smashed together. We don't know the reason for that, but it exists too, and it's a Marvel IP. So
That
that's
sounds pretty hilarious.
yeah, and it's
All
like
Walrus.
it's like
Yeah,
and,
man.
and if you watch like the miniseries where you just follow around Baymax that is just helping random ass people, hell yeah, I would accept the help of this fucking marshmallow looking fuck.
The Michelin tire guy.
Yeah, the Michelin tire guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a
essentially what he
nice
is.
world. Let's see, Bioshock. Hell no. Actually, no. If you're a normal person too, living life too, but then if you are, depending on which one you're playing as too, you're either one of the crazies in the original Bioshock, or you're like one of like the pretentious people living in the sky, and Booker D. White just starts fucking shit up. So actually, yeah, I put D in D tier. It's absolutely ass. Assassin's Creed.
Honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, you're civilian for the most part. If
Yeah.
you don't get in, if you don't get involved with the order and
The Templar.
the
and,
Brotherhood.
In the Templar and Assassins, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, there is that giant world-ending solar flare, so I don't know about that.
Nah,
Hmm.
more a B.
Yeah, it's still more B
You know-
because at least that would be instantaneous. Yeah, at least it's instantaneous. We wouldn't be suffering. Kinda,
Asher Persh.
unless it's like corrupt figures based on like the Templar and the Brotherhood shit. I don't know. It also depends on the time period too. If we were living throughout the French Revolution like time period of Assassin's Creed, that sounds awful. Everywhere else, not that bad actually.
Mhm.
Maybe
That's
Assassin's Creed 3, but that's during the Revolutionary War, so who knows?
Assassin's Creed 3 is during the American Revolution.
Yeah, the Revolutionary War.
No, that. See, no. Yeah,
No, you.
Hey, I would live in Black Flag. That's a nice place.
Yeah.
dude, I want to fucking.
I like ships.
Yeah.
I just like ships, and I like blowing ships up.
But
me
you
wanna play
also-
Black Flag again.
Yeah. But then again, we
Might do
also
it.
would not. We would not also would not want to live in the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Fuck that shit.
It ain't that bad.
It's
Yeah,
pretty bad.
Brian's just being a little bitch.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
I
that.
mean, it's just real life pirates. You're just in a ship. You're just prone to fucking all the
Yeah,
disease.
Bryn.
Yeah. Anyways, then we have Monster Hunter. I'd still say it's like not as bad, but it's gonna be in a D tier because you have like monsters that could cause ecological changes.
That's fine as long as I get to marry my blacksmith for a woman.
Yeah, Gemma. Nah, give me
Hey,
Alma.
bro.
She is literally holds the leash of like letting me go to hunt shit.
No, bro. I just need.
I like you and Aru right there.
Yeah, hell yeah, I would. Let's see. All right, so we got Dead Island here.
That's horrible. It's
Hell no.
zombies.
Yeah, why would you want to live in that?
Bionicles.
Bionicles? That shit?
Holy
That's
shit.
super old shit? God damn.
Do y'all remember the story behind all this?
But I barely remember it.
God damn it, why do I remember this shit? It was like,
Remember Ninjago?
okay, look, look, I don't know, I don't remember the exact wordage of this too, but if we were like in Bionicles, there's like tiers of, in this case, people. In this case, the fully grown size people. In this case, they're like the actual like Toa warriors that have like the specific mask that they get from their smaller variant forms. I forgot what they're called, but they're mostly just chilling half the time too. You either have one job task and that's all you really do. You don't really need to pay for shit either too. You live off the land kind of deal. So it's not that bad actually. And then you get entertainment too by watching like Coliseum sports. This would be something that we will have to do like off the podcast here too, to show you guys in this case how kind of cool the Bionicle world was. As like growing up too, seeing all those commercials. And I watched the movies for that shit too. All of the movies.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was that kid growing up. So I'm gonna put this at least a B tier.
Damn, this boy had nothing better to do. Not gonna lie.
Hey, fuck you. Then we have the Walking. Yeah, then we have the Walking Dead. Hell no to that shit.
Of course not.
So this is in this case D list here of D being the worst place to live in and S being the best place to live in.
Ignore the colors.
Yeah, ignore the colors, please. So with that in mind too, in your guys' pick too, which is the worst place to live in your guys' individual opinions?
Hard, bro.
Out of-
That's hard, bro.
That's very hard.
I already have my
all of
answer.
it- 'cause all of it seems fucking ass.
I already have my answer, and it's already Warhammer.
No, you don't.
Through and through, no matter what too. Because even just trying to be a regular human too, you're practically living in such an oppressive society too. You don't even eat normal food anymore. You're drinking like practically a like protein paste that, whether or not it was from a natural source, it could, or it could be like other human like material of some type. It's awful.
I think all of it's ass.
Yeah, all of it is ass too. If you live like the closest thing to not be ass would be like the MCU, but you know the whole thing is like if superheroes are involved, your shit is getting wrecked. Hell, if you live in the DC universe too, living in Gotham City sounds like ass too.
Worse. Fuck that shit.
Like next thing you know too, like anything becomes hard as fuck to get a job. You either, it feels like your only occupation is being a fucking henchman, or you work as an insurance.
Yeah.
That's like, I feel like the only occupation that exists in Gotham City. And maybe like construction workers too, but those are general contractors. Those are like gig work here and there. But here, I would say too, yeah, any remotely of like a superhero city would be terrible to live in. New York would be the only place about it too. But then again, we had the Avengers movie, the first one taking place in New York. So there was that. Alien invasions and shit.
Oh yeah, baby.
Then you had,
No, you-
then you have Thanos that snapped like 50% of population. So therefore you had a 50-50 chance. You had a 50-50 chance that you would actually live or not to. Then it comes to like after the snap too, where like if you were snap two in your friends group, you become 5 years older than everybody else. Like, oh shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I probably lose my 50-50 with how many 50-50s I lose in my gotcha games.
It's like, god damn. Me too sometimes. I'm like, shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably get snapped, dog.
Damn, no. Hold on, Victor. Would you think that you wouldn't get snapped too? Or you think you want to get snapped at that point?
Bro, I mean, I don't know, man. Snap me all you want. If I die, I die.
Yeah.
For real.
Then you get brought back to it. Everyone that you know is 5 years older than you. Like think of like your nephew too. He just become 5 years older now.
Well, I mean, it seems normal to me.
It's like shit. There's like the one scene, a little bit of side tangent before we end it too. Like there's that one scene like in the recent Spider-Man movie where, what was it too? One of the kids too says like, hey man, because I got snapped too and it's now this time too, I can now actually drink. But apparently there's now a law that states it too, that like you are this age too before you were snapped still. Even if 5 years past you, you are still that age if you were
Bro, I
snapped.
don't even know. I don't even know, bro.
Apparently, there's someone that was keeping track. That was the wildest thing to think about at that point, too. There was somebody that was keeping track.
Nah, that's a load of shit.
God
Nah,
damn.
load of shit, bro.
But yeah, one of the like the God, there's that too. DC universe is all hell too. You got Superman as your fucking superhero too. Yeah, a lot of shit's gonna be protected. But man, all the villains that he's fighting too. Oh God. Who the fuck else is not gonna fucking kill me? Green Arrow? It's just a dude with a bow and arrow. At least he won't beat my ass up for stealing a fucking shit from a bodega.
Batman.
Yeah,
Batman.
it's like you're in this case lucky enough to if it's like Batman or like his many other sidekicks that are coming at your way. So regardless of whatever, superhero makes the worst fiction to live in at any point. To even if you were the superhero in question, you're going to be subjected to a lot of pain. How do we know? Look at Spider-Man. He is the most tortured hero in known hero history at this point.
I suppose.
He
That's a lot of
literally
work,
cannot have a good
boy.
story. He literally cannot have like a good time either. So there's that. Yeah. Everything else though, this is pretty much our list as well. I feel like this is a good thing to like wrap it all up to. Is there anything you guys would like to say about this shit too?
Yeah, I
Or
think this list is absolutely garbage.
God damn it.
And by
Especially
garbage is garbage to live in.
yeah,
And
look at
Brian's opinion is trash.
hey, fuck you. We
For the most part.
agreed to it. We agreed to what we did here, damn it.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Man.
mean I don't think your opinion is trash.
My God, I hate you. But move anyways. Thank you all for tuning in for a wild night of the Hot or Trash podcast. Try to figure out which place that we want to build our houses in. Until then, guys. Bye.
Minecraft.
Bye. Brian's gay.
What the fuck?